Alright, hello, and welcome back to Fallout 3. Oh yeah, when I last left off, I was doing the main quest.
Hey.
And now I need to go to Project Purity. Let me fix this thing. There we go.
They're all eating dinner at Gary's. They'll still sell to you, though. Just ask him.
Okay, I just need to go all the way over there. Let's do this again. Oh, do I have a... I do. Let's go up here then. Oh, maybe it's further ahead. I know there's a bunch of super mutants over here somewhere. There they are. Oh my. Hold on, let me... There we go. That's better. Oh, there's no super mutants here. There's just the captive. Wait, is this the same bag, or is this... Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let's see. Untie. What?
You mean, are you for real? I'm safe? I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
I'll take those. Now get out of here.
You're right. I'll try to make it on my own. If I'm careful, I should be okay.
No, get back here. No, get back here. I was trying to kill her. Oh, there we go. Yeah. What? Oh. Oh. God damn it. You know what? I was trying to reverse pickpocket them with a grenade, but that didn't work. Also, they still don't have ears. I don't know. I guess it's just broken. And I don't get ears, so that's just a wasted perk. So I think Sydney got lost. Well, let me call Sydney back. There you go.
I've got one. Get him.
I think these ones are super low level because they're part of the main quest. At least at this point. Because they seem to be dying pretty quickly. I'm still on very hard, right? Yeah, I am. That's the highest it can go.
Lock and load. Keep it in. I've got one. You'll get him. Found you. Where? Keep firing. Phew. I'm glad that's over.
Oh, I got hiccups. Oh, it was the first one. Deactivate the turrets.
Hey! Look out! Damn it. Ugh.
Okay. Oh, that's a, a plunger. Great.
Flank 'em. Glad that's over. I've got one. That's the end of that.
Okay. Is this... Oh, well. Hey, I think I need to clear out. Oh no, I need to go in here.
That takes care of that.
Oh, it's a master. This could be. They have so much of the HP.
You can mess with me.
Oh yeah, I think that's where I... Oh yeah, here's the... Project Purity notes. Let's see. There's this thing, which is... Oh shit, what was the code? 2021-6, that's it. Oh yeah, I can't actually do anything with it right now. Any more notes? No? Number 5?
Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Voltec facility after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this could develop. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda.
Anybody there?
Spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit.
Can't you decide your own blood?
I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity.
There you are. Where? Had enough?
First learned of Braun's
That takes care of that.
Vault Tech's Social Preservation Program, and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit.
Okay, there we go. Number... Purity Journal. I have 2 copies of number 8.
It's time to go.
I'll just play all of them. It doesn't.
Both internally and externally, progress has come to a halt. Both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own.
Okay.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my daughter, small. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without her mother.
Number 1.
Here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational.
Lock and load. More where that came from.
This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. Also, for now, I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, a very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. Without Catherine. God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Personal journal.
Here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry. Since I left all of this behind to make a life for my daughter. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect,
What?
but it was safe.
It's just a
All I could have hoped for.
pipe next to there.
Now my daughter is a grown woman. Beautiful, intelligent, confident. Just like her mother. And as hard as it was to admit it, she doesn't need her daddy anymore.
Great.
The GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112.
Oh.
No slouch, but this man could have easily succeeded where I failed. could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
Alright, and number 10.
Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. That's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun is the missing puzzle piece.
Okay. Now we know where Vault 112 is. Oh my god, did I get the... Oh, I got the super bright Pip-Boy bug. Hold on, let me... Maybe it'll go away on its own. Hold on, let me see. Sometimes you have to quit out when this happens. What does this say? Gain access to Vault 112, which is... Now it's time for the actual story quest. This is, like I said before, you can actually skip all of the main quest if you come here early.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
Okay, there, it fixed itself. I didn't have to. And there's a quantum. Anything else in here? No. Oh, there's a tumblers today. I don't need those anymore. Oh wait, no, I already opened it earlier. Okay. Oh.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please find the nearest
Oh yeah, I think it makes me put the suit on.
Tranquility Lounger and AC.
I still have the helmet. Whatever. Oh, can I?
Please take a seat in the Tranquility Lounger.
Oh yeah. Don't I have a robotics expert? Can I?
Tranquility Lounger is a... Please take a...
Oh, I guess I can't.
Take a seat.
I can't actually interact with it. What about this one? No? And it requires a key. Oh, here's a loot room. Hard. Great. Oh, here we go. Operations. 1 of 10. Storeroom. 0 of 10. Wow. ST. Oh, no, it's not that one. Oh, it's not that one either. Must be. ST. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at all this stuff. Overseer's room. Oh, the Overseer's room password. Okay, good. All of the drugs, grenades, rifle. I don't need the rifle itself, but I'll take the ammo. Armor. Go back up to the Overseer's room. Just some money. What else is in here? Oh, there it is. Oh. That was it? Nothing. Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, there's like an up there? It's just like servers or something. Okay, I think I have to actually enter the simulation. I know how to solve the puzzle, but I know what you have to do, not the actual solution to the puzzle, but there it is. Time to enter VR chat. Oh, I didn't notice it did that. It flashes bronze face on the when you enter. It's like a little. Oh, actually, it might not be bronze face. It might be my own. Let's see. Some speech medicine. That's what I. Oh no, I can find that. What else should I get? Energy weapons. I'm gonna start using energy weapons once I do the Mothership Zeta DLC. So I might as well put some points in there. This music. Leave it to Beaver. Oh, Grim Reaper's Sprint. Oh yeah, I'm level 20. Grim Reaper's Sprint. That one is super good. I'll probably get that, but let me see what the other options here are. We got Computer Whiz Tag, all this. Alright, what are stats I need later? Pyromaniac now. Concentrated fire. What does that take? Oh, energy weapons at 60. That's what that takes. Infiltrator. That's just the lockpick one, I think. Paralyzing palm. No. No. Puppies. Quantum chem. Oh wait, let's see. Oh yeah, you can convert Nuka-Colas into 10 Nuka-Colas into a quantum, which is kind of useful, I guess. But Devil's High. Oh, that's just these are just the karma ones. Let's see. The no weaknesses. Nerves of Steel. Oh, I need a 7 agility for that. for the regen, but that's also level 26, so that's not for a while. Rad tolerance, warmonger. I'm probably just gonna find all of the things on their own. Nuclear anomaly. No, that's terrible. Almost perfect. Oh yeah, this increases everything to 9. I'll probably get that as my last perk. Rad absorption. Oh, that's only alcohol. That's not any other drugs. Okay, I'll get Grim Reaper's Sprint for now. And then I guess also still focus on, what's it called? Energy weapons. Doc, this is... Good doggy. Take a hike, mutt. This is Dad. This is... they turned him into a dog. I like how the Find Dad objective popped up. Well, there he is.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Betty. Oh, well, this is the playground where... Oh, yeah, you can't use vets. Oh, yeah, your Pip-Boy is... a watch. That's...
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
This is Dr. Braun. So, and you are... Where am I? I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him? I'm just gonna look around. I'll come back later.
This is Tranquility Lane. We all live here, and now so do you.
What? I don't live here. Is this some kind of a game? Sure, kid, whatever you say.
That's right. It is whatever I say. Boy, you learn fast. Hey, I know. Let's play a fun game.
A game? Okay, I guess. No thanks. No games for me. What the hell's going on here?
We're going to play a game now, silly. That's what's going on.
A game? Okay.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
Good. Yes. The best kind of game. Making children cry. Timmy Newsbaum, who's that? That's it. I can do that. What? That's crazy. Who's that?
He's the only other kid that lives here besides you. He's a big crybaby. You'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here so we can talk some more.
Make Timmy cry. I forget what I need to find like a... Don't I chase him around with like the pint-sized slasher stuff or something? What's this? This is the Simpson residence.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
What can you tell me about Timmy Newsbaum? Oh, let me see. Have you seen my dad? Nice day, isn't it? What can you tell me about the neighborhood? This is a pretty convincing simulation.
That boy is trouble, if you ask me. Pat babies him like you wouldn't believe. Acts like he's still an infant. He's never out of his parents' sight. Can you imagine what it'll be like the first time he's separated from them?
Have you seen my dad?
I don't think so, but then I haven't really been looking for him. Sorry.
Nice day, isn't it?
I suppose. I hadn't really noticed.
You tell me about the
I
neighborhood.
like it well enough, I suppose. Mabel is good company most of the time, and, well, the other neighbors are mostly very nice.
It's a pretty convincing simulation.
Sorry, kiddo, but I'm not in the mood for jokes. Bye-bye. Hello, sweetie. How are you?
We can jump over to Timmy.
I'm not one to gossip, but that boy's in trouble, if you ask me. Growing up so attached to his parents like that. What he needs is some discipline. I keep telling Pat that military school would do him some good, but she won't listen. She doesn't understand I'm just trying to help. Even got a brochure for her to look over. But I'll bet she hasn't even glanced at it.
Okay, have you seen my dad?
No, I haven't. But when I do, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Nice day.
Well, of course it is. What a silly thing to say. What else would it be?
Tell me about the neighborhood.
Well, there's certainly never a dull moment. I think it's like any other street, really. Always something to see and always something to talk about.
What is this, some kind of computer
You know
simulation?
what now? Why don't you go find Timmy and have a nice game of catch?
Gotta go.
Bye.
I don't think you can actually pick up anything in here.
Say, Martha,
Well, you can.
how
Here's...
are you today?
Oh, I think that's a quest. Oh yeah, I can't actually do anything with it. That was a... I think that's a quest item. If I remember right, it was like, there was a, like a nightgown. And, oh,
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
I was gonna say, it's like a nightgown, and I think you frame one of the mothers, convince their husband that they're being cheated on. And I think it causes them to, like, fight or something. I don't know, here, we'll have to get through this. Let's see. Make Timmy Newspawn cry. Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here? What are you talking about? You're not making any sense. Get away from me, you crazy old bat.
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking about? You're crazy. Get away from me.
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
What failsafe? What the hell are you talking about? How come you're the only one who seems to know this?
Don't know. Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe me. You've got to find that fail-safe.
Failsafe? What are you talking about?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
Okay.
Not real.
Well, that's how you figure out the way out of here.
Hiya,
Bill
kiddo.
Foster.
What's the good word?
Let's see. What can you tell me about Timmy
The
Newspawn?
Newsbaum boy, huh? Quiet kid. Seems like his parents don't give him much wiggle room. Just between you and me, kiddo, he looks like he's what we'd have called a mama's boy back in my day.
Did you see my dad?
Can't say that I have, kiddo. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Nice day.
Yep, you got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Nice place. Real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand.
Okay. This is a pretty convincing simulation.
Is that so? Well, you ought to tell that to my big toe, kiddo. Hurts like the dickens since I stubbed it earlier today. Feels pretty real to me.
Gotta
Take
go.
care now.
Okay. The Henderson. Oh, did I miss a house? No, I think this is the Simpson one, right? Yeah, okay. This is the Hendersons. Oh, there's a...
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, okay. This is where I come in later. For the oven. I forget exactly what you have to do though, but I'll figure it out. Probably. There's a garden gnome. Oh, is this the abandoned? No, it's the Dithers residence.
Remember what I told you?
Oh, this is... Ah, okay. Just leave me alone, I'm busy. Where did you see the failsafe was? Okay.
It's in there. Has to be in there.
Did I miss somebody? No, that's that guy. Get the... Okay, that's the abandoned house. I don't need that yet. Doesn't have a... Oh, here's,
Hiya.
Here's Timmy.
Hi there. I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Speech. Hey, I heard your parents are getting a divorce because of you. Betty says that I should make you cry. Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost?
Let's see, what can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean.
None of this is real. It's all some crazy experiment.
What? You're weird.
Bye, Timmy. Oh, hello there, Kendrick. How are you doing?
Hey there, little lady. How's it going?
What can you tell me about Timmy?
My boy Timmy? Good kid. Straight
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good myself.
So much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Don't know what any of us would do if something happened.
Finally, I'm doing the main quest here. I'm in Tranquility Lane. Have you seen my dad?
Nope. Afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
Nice day, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's America, isn't it?
America. Let's see. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
Let's see. This is what? Some kind of computer simulation?
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport.
Gotta go. Okay, let's see. Oh, residence.
Hello. Well,
Pat.
hi there.
What can you tell me about Timmy?
Timmy? Oh, he's a good boy. George and I are so proud of him. I don't care what Mabel says. I don't think military school would do him any good at all. I have half a mind to give her that brochure back and tell her just what she can do with it.
Have you seen my dad?
No, sweetie, I haven't. I'm sure he'll come looking for you before long, though.
Nice day.
It sure is, but it always is here.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Well, George and I have been here, why, as long as I can remember.
This is a pretty convincing simulation.
What? Oh, sweetie, maybe you should just run along and play. Take care now.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Military school brochure. The brochure promotes Hoffman Training Academy with a tagline, "Turning the delinquents of today into the leaders of tomorrow." Can I sleep? Oh, you can. Okay. Okay, there's... I don't think I've talked to this person. Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? No, I haven't. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Roger suggested we move here. I don't quite remember when that was. It's very nice. We're doing quite well.
None of this is real. It's all some crazy experiment.
Oh, such a kidder. Bye-bye.
Hiya.
Let's see. I think I talked to that guy. Is this the Rockwell?
Good day. Good day to you.
Have you seen my dad?
He disappeared on you, huh? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Nice day.
You won't find a day like this anywhere else.
What do you tell me about the
Have
neighborhood?
a place to live. Janet and I, well, we're quite happy here.
None of this is real.
Sport, whatever you say. Take care now.
Oh, door to the basement. I think this is the only house that had a basement. What is this? Oh, you that's you put the underwear in the desk there. That's for later. You're framing him for cheating. There's a rolling pin.
Hello.
Rolling. And I have a rolling pin now. How do I think I have to wait to do that. What's this? Janet Rockwell's diary. Oh, I can't use it now.
Stop doing that so close to me.
Can I hit them with it?
I'm out of here.
Oh, you can. Okay, well, let's not do that for now. Okay, there's the Simpson. Have I been to... I think I've been to all of them. Okay, I have to make Timmy cry. Isn't there like a... I forget where it is. You can... I think you can, like, chase him around with, like, the pint-sized slasher stuff, right? Oh, is this... It's a doghouse. Oh, maybe it's in the abandoned house. That's it. Okay, it's Dithers. A 25 speed limit for a like a cul-de-sac? That's a little high. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the fail-safe, but I don't want to use that right now. Can't see anything in here. Oh, here we go. No. I forget what to do. Here, let me go talk to this person again. Where's Betty? There you are.
You're supposed to be making Timmy cry. You can do it. I know you can. When you win the game, maybe we can talk some more.
What am I supposed to be doing again?
You need to go find Timmy Newsbum and make him cry. It'll be funny. You'll see.
Okay, there's the speech check, but I know that there's other things you can do, but I'm looking up how to do them here. Let's see. Because you have to do a bunch of very specific tasks in order to do all of these. Fallout 3. What was this place called? Tranquility. Make Timmy cry. Okay, you can attack him physically, convince him that his parents are getting divorced with each other because of him with the speech check. Giving him the military school brochure to fool him into believing that his parents are sending him away. Oh, here we go. Or you can kill one or both of his parents. Okay. I think I'll just give him the brochure, I guess? Or, doesn't really matter. I thought there was, maybe that's a mod or something else. Where's Timmy? Oh, you can sit here. I stole his business. There you go. How much is this?
Hello.
Lemonade. 5 cents. Wow. Okay, where did... Here, I'll just wait. Timmy. Timmy, where are you?
Good day.
Where is he? Maybe he's in... He must be inside of the house. Oh, there you are.
Hi, wanna play?
No. Let's see. Hey, look what I found. You're getting sent to military school.
What? No, I'm not.
Look, I've got a brochure right here. You're going, pal.
But I don't want to go away. I don't want to leave my mommy.
Oh, I was just looking at the new Robco catalog. Some impressive things they're doing.
Yay, you did it. Good job.
A clever approach. I'm not sure I would have considered it. Very encouraging. Your reward for winning the game is to ask a single question. I will answer honestly and frankly.
Let's see. Where's my father?
Your father?
Let's see. He's a scientist. He's looking for Doc Braun. He looks like me, but older. He's gone out here. Look. I know he's in here. I mean, in the vault.
Your father? Oh, I had no idea. This is simply too rich. He's the reason you came here? I mistakenly assumed you had simply blundered in here on your own. Well, this certainly changes things, doesn't it? I dare say it gives you a whole new level of motivation to avoid angering me.
Let's see. What have you done to him? I want to see him now. What do I have to do to see him?
Now that is just the sort of question you should be asking.
You understand that I am in control then? Excellent. You are far more promising than your father.
Let's see. What do you want me to do?
Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They are very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Fine, but it's only because I want more answers from you. That's it, no problem.
Excellent. I so enjoy that can-do spirit.
Okay, now I have to break up their marriage. I already put the nightgown in the, planted it in their basement. So now I just have to, like, tell the wife that her husband is cheating on her.
Good day.
Where is she? Is this her? Yeah.
Well, hi there.
Speech, let's see. I hate to break it to you, but I saw your husband kissing some other woman. Let's see. Anything you want to tell me about your marriage?
Our marriage? Well, goodness. What kind of a question is that? Mabel didn't put you up to this, did she? What a silly thing to ask about.
You'd better come down to the basement. There's something you need to see.
What were you doing in our basement? What's down there?
Trust me. It's important.
Okay, if you say so.
Ah, the Rockwells here.
Good day.
What's this? Women's clothing? Down here? What? What the hell is this?
It looks like Roger is a fan of women's clothing. So it's not yours? Oops.
What is this doing here?
Oh, I made Timmy cry, and now I have to break up the Rockwell's marriage. So I planted a nightgown in their basement that's not hers, and I'm telling her that her husband is cheating on her. Well then, I guess he's cheating on you.
My God! I knew it! I knew it! Roger, you son of a bitch!
What? What did I do?
You just couldn't stay away from her, could you? And what? You didn't think I'd find out? You disgust me!
Janet, what are you talking about?
You left her underwear on your goddamn desk, Roger. How stupid do you think I am?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Janet. Just calm down and let's work this out.
The hell with working this out. I'm sick of you. I'm staying at Mabel's tonight. Don't talk to me. Don't even look at me.
You have turned out to be quite resourceful, it seems. I am slightly impressed. I enjoy your company far more than your father's. He responded quite negatively to my requests.
Oh, this is a, we're trapped inside of a simulation, and this is the guy that runs it. He's in the body of a little girl, and he's like sadistic, and he's basically torturing all of the people trapped in the simulation. And so first he made us, and for his information and stuff, we have to do a bunch of tasks for him. So we had to make Timmy cry, the little kid. I told him he was going to military school, and he started crying, and then we had to break up their marriage by planting evidence and convincing them that the guy was cheating. And now he's gonna send me on another task. I did what you wanted. Now, you have some explaining to do. I've got to admit, this is kind of fun. What can I do next?
I am pleased to see I'm not the only one being entertained. You're far more agreeable than your father. If you wish for more, then so be it. But let's raise the stakes a bit this time. I'd like you to kill Mabel Henderson. But do be creative about it. Beating her to death just won't suffice. Put some effort into it.
She'll never see it coming. I don't want to do this, but I will. No, I won't do that. She'll never see it coming.
To my ears.
Well, there's like a list here. There's a list of ways I can kill her here. Let me see. Let's see. Break, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. The chandelier above the hallway to the kitchen can be rigged to drop when someone walks under it. The roller skate can be moved to the top of the stairs, resulting in her falling to her death. Martha Simpson states that Mabel loves cooking. Oh, you can sabotage the oven and cause a gas leak. Let's see. The security console in the kitchen can be accessed, allowing one to enable the security lockdown, locking Mabel in the house. Set the robot to begin security program and get the robot to kill her. Okay. Let's do the I want to see what they all look like. Where's the Okay, where is she? She in the here? Isn't it Mabel Henderson? Why is it the Simpson house? Oh, she's in here. Okay. I have to go to the Henderson house. There it is. Hey, there's the... Let's see, this heavy iron chandelier is supported by an old metal chain. It looks like the chain could be broken, but that could be really dangerous. Fiddle with the chain. So we have the... Oh, here's the... This roller skate is awfully close to the stairs. A simple push could make it a very dangerous position. There's the... what do you call it? Oh, here's the stove. This old gas stove could be tampered with to knock the pilot light fixture loose, but that could be really dangerous. And this is the disable security screening. Let's see, initiate security program. Okay, well, let's see. I think I need to wait for what's-her-name to actually show up into the house. You know what, here, let me... I want to see all of them. Let's see, be careful, several links to the chain snap, but the chandelier doesn't immediately fall. It does look very unstable. There she is.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Okay, I want to see the other ones. Okay, let's do the roller skate one. You give the skate a hearty push. Oh, there she is. What? She didn't even touch it. She just drops it. Yeah, let's try the explosion. You fiddle with the pilot light in the gas pipe. The smell of gas fills the air. Maybe I should. What if I'm in the kitchen when it explodes? Does it kill me too? I hear footsteps. Is she? There she is. Hey, why don't you turn on the oven there?
Good day.
Yeah. Oh, is she not gonna... There we... Oh, is she not gonna do it when I'm next to it? I don't think she's gonna do it while I'm next to it, that's why. Okay, I have to be out of the room when she does it. Oh, hello there, VO, how are you? I'm just... having to murder citizens in this Leave It to Beaver simulation.
Good day.
I know, I love this quest too. I'm trying to kill her with the stove, but she won't go into the kitchen. What?
Good day to you.
Oh, I heard you bake really tasty pies. Can you make one for me?
Well, sure I can, sweetie. Let me just go light the oven to get it warming up.
Good afternoon.
Okay, now she'll mess with the oven. I want to see, does this kill me if I'm next to it too? Yes, okay, yes it does. I got this. Okay, let's... Here, let me... I can also do the robot. Disables, initiate security program. Get back. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Get back in the kitchen there. Make me one of those homemade apple pies.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top
Well, hi there.
shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
How do I disable security? Oh, disable parameters. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's attacking me. Attack her. No, not me. Oh, God. Well, this just... Oh, it doesn't hurt me. Get her. Where is she? Ah, there she is. Get her.
I guess it was nothing.
What? Attack her. What? Okay, this isn't working. I'm just gonna... Here.
Hello, sweetie. How?
There. Now you can go into the kitchen and explode. Alright, report back to Betty.
Oh, appliances certainly can be dangerous, can't they?
You are most resourceful, and you certainly do get results. You have exceeded my expectations. And now, we come to the last tasks that I have for you. Succeed, and you shall be granted whatever you wish.
You're forcing me to do things against my nature, and I hate you for it. Oh wait, can I be a cannibal? Hold on. In the simulation? Okay. How do I know you're being honest with me? I can't wait. What do you want me to do?
Your enthusiasm is inspiring. It's a shame you didn't arrive earlier. Now, you will become the pint-sized slasher.
Oh yeah, this is how you...
Everyone in Tranquility Lane.
Yes.
Behind the abandoned house, there is a doghouse. Inside that doghouse are the knife and the mask you will take up.
Who the hell is the pint-sized slasher?
He is a figure of myth, born of old campfire stories. You will make him a reality. The residents will know you and they will fear you. When they have all been eliminated, return to me.
Sounds like fun. But these people, they don't deserve to be punished. Why are you doing all of this? But, you could leave the vault, find somewhere else to live. Sounds like fun.
I thought you might find it amusing. It draws upon an old urban legend, a story told over campfires many years ago. The residents have all heard the story and will fear you. Go forth and make me proud.
Alright. I didn't check to see if I can cannibalize the, the Henderson. Oh, she's not here anymore. Well, I'll find out in a minute when I murder everyone. Ah, there we go. The slasher knife and the mask. Yes. Oh, can I VATS these people? Yeah, let's see. Oh, the simulates you, prevents you from tampering with the body. No. Boo! I can't cannibalize them. Do I have to kill the doc too, or? Let's see, where's, oh, there you are. Ah. Get back here.
Whatever. I've got better things to do. The pint-sized slasher! Someone help me! Run!
Ones and zeros, my favorite. Oh, there you are. Oh my god. Okay, there's no marker on dock. What?
Oh God, help!
What? That's...
Oh, please, get away.
Get back here.
No, please.
Oh, there we go.
Most enjoyable. Most enjoyable indeed. I haven't felt this exhilarated in years.
I did what you wanted. Now let me out. That was fun.
I had the distinct impression you enjoyed yourself. We are alike, you and I. Now, you asked for the means to leave Tranquility Lane, and so I grant it to you. The door is open.
You are, of course, welcome to stay a bit longer if you like.
Ah, did it remove all of my hotkeys? It did. Well, I gotta put those back. Okay. Okay, where is... Oh, there you are.
Saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
I came here to find you. What are you doing here? You could have been killed. I want answers from you.
You came all this way and risked your life for answers. It must be important to you.
What are you doing here?
I needed information about Dr. Braun's research and development of the Gek. It's vital to getting Project Purity running. I was expecting to find notes or holotapes. I didn't plan on being caught up in Braun's twisted fantasy world.
What did you learn? Good thing I showed up to save you.
It certainly is. It's nice to feel that I'm on two legs again. And thanks to Dr. Braun, I I know that Project Purity isn't lost after all.
What did you learn?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a GEC, we can make Project Purity work.
So you're going back to Rivet City right now? You've got to be kidding me.
You must understand. As much as I love you, this project has been my responsibility since long before you were even born. Too many people have made sacrifices to give up on it now. Your mother, if you let me, I'd like to show you what we've accomplished. I want you to be there when we change the world. After so many years, I can finally see it through to the end. I can't stop now.
Okay, let's head for Rivet City. Dad, I'm not going with you. I have other things to take care of.
Really? You're not going to join me? Coming all this way after me, I'd have thought you'd want to help. I have to keep going. I can't stop now. I'm going back to Rivet City. Meet me there if you change your mind. It would be good to work with you, honey.
Let's see. Can we talk for a minute?
Of course, honey. What's on your mind?
Can't we just go back to the vault? Back to the way things were?
Somehow, I don't think the Overseer would agree with that. What's done is done. But if we succeed, if we can make Project Purity a reality, we can create a new life for ourselves out here.
You really think you can do this? Make things work?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't. With what I've learned from Dr. Braun, I know it can work. That's why it's so important to find a GEC as soon as possible. It's the key to Project Purity.
I think I understand. I'm glad we talked. Forget it. Let's just get this over with.
I hope that you could understand why I've done the things that I've done. The last thing I want is to lose my daughter.
What exactly is this Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
So what happened to Project
In
Purity?
the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came. But then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
Okay. What's the big deal about water anyway?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
Gotta go.
Be careful, sweetie.
Okay, the Waters of Life. I forget which, there's one quest in the main one where you can go back to Vault 101. but I forget which one it is. I'll look it up in a minute. I don't know if I have to complete this one first or before then. Wow, he's fast.
Is everything all right?
Okay, let me see. It's called Trouble on the Home Front. Let's see. After... Okay, after I complete the Waters of Life, that's when the, okay, I have to complete this, this quest. And then I can go back to Vault 101.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Okay, what does he want me to do? Go to Rivet City Science Lab.
Don't mind me.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, he just teleports right in here. Good.
Good to see you.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not
What?
be worth improving the lives
Did you
of
just
everyone on the wasteland?
did you just pick up a raw potato off of the counter and eat it? What? What the?
As important to me as ever,
What?
Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
Yeah, she just eating raw potatoes. What?
We can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know. I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility at Summer.
Potato Girl. It's Sasha from Attack on Titan.
There's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work.
Raw potato? No, I don't.
Damn you, James, when this is
I'm gonna have to disagree. The raw potato is not good. She just keeps eating them. She's just eating all the vegetables. At least these are carrots. I mean, those are fine. That's oh no, another potato. She only ate the potatoes and then walked away. But
We need to get back back to Project Purity. The computer there is
This game is so stupid. Won't that be dangerous?
Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
Alright, let's get going.
That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
Doing the best you can, but these delays are frustrating.
Is everything all right?
I don't know. I've tried to eat a raw potato before, but it's just, I don't know. It's just starchy and not good. I don't know. I'm more of a cooked potato kind of guy. That's the... Now a baked potato. Well, yeah, tomatoes are good. Potatoes are... I mean, well, yeah, I mean, I think most people most people eat tomatoes raw. But potatoes, I feel like they're just like tough and starchy. You know what? I have a potato. I'm gonna go try it. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. I stand corrected. It's actually pretty good. Just washed a potato and cut a thin slice of it, just the raw potato with some salt, and it was actually pretty good. I stand corrected.
What?
It wasn't like life-changing, but it was like, where all the wasted years, where is where has this been all my life? I think I'd still rather eat a cooked potato, but it was decent. I liked it. The Uncooked Potato Club. Yes. Got him.
Is everything? Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
Okay. What do you need me to do now?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Why me? Can't someone else do it? Okay. Where do I go?
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Thankfully that bot didn't show up during my potato break.
Do you need something?
What? Hey there.
Turn on the flood control pump power. Oh, here's a... Oh, here we go. Flood control.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses.
He's gonna make me go back upstairs.
Did you need something?
I think we need to talk. I've been hearing things.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's
Things that
gonna...
happened out there.
He's gonna...
Megaton destroyed? You? You didn't have anything to do with that, did you?
Oh, so now the father who walked out on me is going to give me a lecture. Nope, nothing to do with me, lie. What I do in the world is my business, not yours. Look, it's complicated. I'm not proud of it, but it needed to be done. What I do.
What you do in the world may be your business, but here, with me, you are my son. I can't begin to tell you how disappointed I am. That goes against everything I have.
Wait, I'm his.
We'll talk
Wait a
more about
minute.
this later.
I'm not his son. I'm his daughter. So that was wow.
Be careful, sweetie. Honey, I brought you into this.
What?
world. I think you know the rest.
Wow. Okay, never mind. He just tanked a magnum shot to the back of the head. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with him.
Hey there.
That's.
Hey there.
Oh wait, what was it want me to do? Oh, I still have to get the fuses from him.
Hello.
Did you need something?
I know there's a lot going on right now. This is all very sudden. I just want you to know that I'm here if you want to talk. You seem troubled, like there's a cloud hanging over you.
I've done some things I'm not proud of, but I'm trying to do better. I'm in the real world now. I can be whatever I want. Do whatever I want. Because you're such a saint yourself, right? I'm just trying to survive out here. I do whatever I have to.
This place, this wasteland, it's no more real than the vault. You're still responsible for your actions. Those actions can come back to haunt you in ways you never expect. Please keep that in mind. Whatever happens, know that I'll always love you. Well, enough of a lecture for now. Let's get back to work.
Okay, something about fuses?
The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Alright, fuses.
What?
Oh, here. Where's the... Is there a button for this? No? It's telling me to go. Maybe it's downstairs. Let's see. Ah, here we go.
Fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
And boot up the mainframe. Oh. There we go.
Until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. How are you holding up? Need directions?
Where am I now? Where do I go from here?
You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door.
Gotta go. I think that was just there we go.
Minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Drain the intake pipes. I think this is where we first see the Enclave. Granted, I've seen them before. In the random encounter. But that doesn't count.
Good to see you.
Yes, they're evil. But, you know, so's my character, so... So guess who I'm siding with? Oh wait, can I kill them? Oh, it gets blocked by the thing. Do I go... Oh, requires key. Oh, oh my god, they hurt. Granted, I'm playing on very hard, but still. Okay, here, I'll take the Yao Guai meat. Human flesh. I should probably save. So where's the... Oh, here it is.
The end of that.
Let's see. This. The Tesla armor. I think the one guys, what are they called? The Outcasts, they don't take their helmets for some reason. I don't know why. So there's no point in taking their helmets because I can't sell them. Well, I mean, I could sell them for caps, but they're not very much. Yeah, how was Starfield? I've heard very good things about it.
What's up? Sure thing.
Oh my god, I have 22 of these. What if... Oh great, now she's wearing the Tesla armor. She looks like the Tick.
facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately.
I
Turn over all materials related
took his bullets.
to this project.
That's quite impossible.
I don't think it matters.
The Enclave has no authority here.
Yeah, I pickpocketed him through the thing.
Am I to assume
It's meh? Oh.
you are in charge?
Well, that's disappointing.
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
I'll probably still end up at least playing it eventually, but
Control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
so what are they? Are they basically just like fetch quests or something?
Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Like, hey, we need something from this planet. Why don't you go to this planet and get my stuff and bring it back here? Yeah, that's what I was worried it was gonna be.
I suggest you
Oh.
comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want.
Oh, and you just fast travel? Yeah.
Then you will immediately
I heard you can manually go to planets, but it takes literal hours.
Very well.
Like real world hours to get to them.
Enough of these delays.
It'll only be a few more moments. Run. Run!
No. Here. I need to get the... I'm trying to pickpocket them through the door, but it's not working. Damn it. You can, if they die close enough to the door, you can actually... Through the third person, you can actually kind of finagle your way into pickpocketing them, but I think they died too far away from it. So I can't get his pistol. Ah well, it doesn't matter.
He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is kind of disappointing. What the hell just happened?
James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier, and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain.
I'm not leaving my father. How do we get out of here?
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
Also, I have no idea how Colonel Autumn survives this. I mean, he has literal guards in power armor that has radiation resistance, and he's like wearing a trench coat. And yet somehow he survives the radiation bombardment. He's too evil to die. That's
We need to escape while we can. Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
save the motherfucking day. Excuse me, where to now?
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
He looks so stupid back there. Okay. You're right. What do you need me to do? You're not in charge here.
I'm responsible for these people, and with James gone, I'm responsible for Project Purity. You're not getting into the Citadel without me, so I suggest you start listening to what I have to say.
You're right. You have a plan?
We need to keep everyone together, and we need to get through this tunnel as quickly as possible. We're not safe until we reach the other side. You should stay close, and we'll follow behind you.
Let's get moving. Wait here, I'll scout ahead. Yeah.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
There we go. Wait a minute, is her... Oh, she does have the... Wait a minute. What? There we go. How are you... Apparently she gets the stealth field when she crouches, even though she doesn't have the Chinese stealth suit equipped. That's interesting. Also, I just realized that we all we all crouch at the same time. Yeah. Oh, their heads are like bobbing to look at us too. It's dance party. I wonder if I can just keep giving her armor if all of the effects just apply. I can just make her a like a superhero. What?
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
I've got one.
Very hard. Okay, let's... Oh boy. Quarterstaff. 2 correct. Let's see. Oh boy. Two correct, 4. Recuperating. Oh god, are they like, just incredibly tedious tasks? Yeah. I know that feeling. That's why I never did. I got all of the achievements in, like Dark Souls 1, 2, Bloodborne, all those, but not 3, because it's very tedious to get all of those. And I'm lazy. Maybe one day. Actually, now that I think about it, 2 was incredibly tedious as well. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've done... What's it called? Skyrim's as well, but I'm pretty sure I started using mods, so they didn't count. So I couldn't get them. Oh, I just realized they do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Here, where is this? This. Oh wait, no, I think they're... That guy went invisible too. It must just be the Tesla armor that has an invisibility thing on it. I didn't know that. Oh, it crashed. No. Oh yeah, that was what I was worried about, was the, especially with the Bethesda games, is the crashing. I have to wait for the a community patch. Oh my god. Those guys hurt a lot. Oh my god, they they knocked out Sydney. Let's see. I can hit him with this.
I've got one.
No, Sydney, hold my garbage.
Yeah? What's up?
Be my pack mule.
Sure thing. I'm right behind you.
Probably, eventually I'll get a gaming PC. I mean, this is... this thing I'm playing on right now is certainly not a gaming PC. It's just a regular PC that is used for gaming. Very old games like this. Yeah, I think they have a deal with Xbox, right? So it ain't ever coming to PlayStation. At least not for a very, very, very long time. Also, I got the commando hat. Actually, let's see. Oh wait, Sydney. Put on the commando hat. Here, give me this. There you go. This. Okay, no, I like the other one better.
Sure. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, that's right. They own Bethesda now. Oh well. Yeah, eventually I'll get my hands on a on an actual gaming PC. They're just so expensive. At least the pre-builds. I'm stupid, I can't. Why is there just a hand up there? What? Because I'm stupid and I don't know how to build a PC.
Yeah? Hey!
Good enough.
Yeah, I'll have to wait for all the new stuff to come out. Although I already know they're gonna be, well, they're probably not gonna be as ungodly expensive as they were in recent years due to, you know, crypto farming. But that's died down quite a bit. Oh, it's Three Dog talking about Great Itch.
Where's Brian Wilkes now? I'll tell you where Brian Wilkes is. He's at fucking Paradise Falls. That's where. Oh, you heard me right. 101. A little defenseless boy begged you for help. And what did you do? You sold him as a fucking slave. Shame, shame, shame on you. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, all of the AI stuff. That's the new crypto tech bro thing.
We can't
What?
go any further. We need to stop.
Why would we stop now? Stop here? You crazy?
Garza is in need of medical attention immediately. He has a heart condition. I will not leave him behind.
What can I do to help? We don't have time for this shit. Let's go.
I said I will not leave him. Now look around for any sort of medical supplies. There must be something we can put to use.
Deal with Garza's situation. Let's see, 78%. I don't have any meds on me, but what if we gave him some buff out? Maybe we should just leave him here, slowing us down.
Maybe you're right. Very well, I'll tell him, and then we'll continue. Let's make this quick.
What? Oh, dude. Oh, maybe she has to tell him first. Oh my god, this barrel.
What would I do? You would leave me here alone?
Yes.
Garza, I'm sorry. We have to go now. We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
Yes?
What if I just kill him?
Dibs on their stuff.
After all that, you just kill the man? What is wrong with you?
Oh, that's all she has to say? Alright, wait here, I'll scout ahead.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Oh, okay, I am getting ears. There's an ear. That's my first ear. That's. I thought it was just broken, and I wasn't getting them. But apparently they're just really rare. Oh, Another Tesla arm. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Sydney, pack mule this.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's the...
Bring it.
That takes care of that.
I do love the good old Bethesda head popping. Like that.
Where?
Oh, well, that's lame. I know, well, Fallout 4 had it, so... You'd think it might just be like a stylistic choice or something? I don't know. They didn't want it to be too gory. Oh my god, it's a Reaver. Oh my god, it has so much HP. Ah!
Keep firing. Bring it.
Get him! Get him, Dr. Lee! Oh my god, it's so powerful. Oh, actually, now's a good time to finally take some jet. Jet. Oh, Dr. Lee's... Get him, Dr. Lee. She's just fist fighting him. Oh my god. It didn't even have anything good. No, I would run away. They have a billion HP. Damn it. I guess I'm no doctor. No Dr. Lee. Oh wait, does she have anything I can... I was trying to pickpocket her. Oh no, don't. Oh, there we go. What do you have? You have a bunch of garbage. And I'll take your key, I guess. There you go.
What is it?
Let's go. Oh, it's Brotherhood guys. What? Oh. Where? Oh, they're there. Ah. Oh yeah, they have the the essential NPCs and stuff that you can't kill no matter what. Like, yeah, if I wanted to kill Dr. Lee, well, besides that she has a million HP, and I wouldn't be able to do it, she would just be unconscious, and I can't actually kill her, because she's integral to the plot. That's why she's the only one that survived the the Taft tunnel there.
I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now. We can't. What is it?
What? Okay. There. Escort Dr. Lee through the tunnel. I guess. Okay, there we go. Completed the waters of life. I guess I need energy weapons. I'll just stat dump that for now. Now there's concentrated fire. Your accuracy hitting any body part in VATS increases slightly with each subsequent hit on that body part. Picking up the trail, let's see. Escort Dr. Lee inside the Citadel, okay. Go... You can kind of... I at least like that you can kind of push NPCs, to make them go a little bit faster.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be
Oh,
more.
it's making me watch the cutscene. Great.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out. Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
All right.
I need to speak with you, Father.
Certainly, Sarah. What's on your mind?
Father, I know that you do not wish to discuss the...
Describe Rothschild for pre-war computer access. Well, I'll do that in a bit, because I have so much stuff I picked up from that quest. I need to go sell it. What? Oh, my jet. That's right.
Back off, local.
What's up?
Trade equipment can be everything except for one, but oh, there you go.
ready.
Okay.
If it isn't our local...
Technology. Laser pistol. This is basically just a farm for stim packs, which I will need a lot of later.
Here.
Laser, actually, I'm gonna get some 5.56 ammo. I'm running kind of low. Plasma rifle.
Rare piece of equipment, this. Good find. How'd you like your... Here.
Another plasma rifle. Some 5.56. Oh, it gives me 144 for a plasma rifle. Okay. Hey, wants junk Tesla armor.
You'd better believe it. I haven't seen a suit like this in a long time. And what would you like for this?
Stim packs.
Here. Everyone's favorite.
More Tesla armor. And some 5.56. How many does he give me for 288?
Okay, then. Bye.
Bye. Wait, does he? Oh, he does have literally everything. Hold on. Wait a minute.
You won't get away
Oh,
with
he's...
that. Always good to see you.
Got some technology. Here's some here's the same Tesla armor I just gave you. Thanks. I would like some stim packs. Oh, this is just an infinite farm here. Wow, that's and the farm has been found. There we go.
Stay sharp.
I don't think I really need it though. How many stim packs do I have? 276. Okay, I think I'm good for a little while. That's quite a lot. Granted, I use like 10 of them per fight. But still. Oh yes, I have all of the Chinese assault rifles. I need to go turn those into that one guy so I can be done with that. Done with that quest. Let me go see how many I have in the apartment.
It's good to see you alive and well.
Oh yeah, this junk, I'll sell this later. Where's the... Let me just store it for now. Oh, an ear? I'll go turn that in later. Actually, you know what? I'll turn in an ear now, because it's the only one I've found. Oh yeah, I got the Wasteland Survival Guide. It's just junk, I think. I don't really need. Oh, no, I need the lunchbox. I need to put that in the other container.
Well, madam. Well,
Okay, where do I... I'll remove my rads. Oh, there we go. I'm still missing 3 bobbleheads. I know you get one from Raven Rock, so I can't even access that until like the end of the main story. What are the other 2? Let's see, there's barter something. I think it shows them in order. Hold on. There's. I need big guns. There's and explosives. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it must be big guns and explosives. I don't know where those are. Okay. Let me repair these. Oh, I don't have any ammo for this. I might as well store it. I got the fire lance last stream. During the random event, the alien weapon just fell out of the sky. Let's see. Here, let me just... Where can I store this? I'll just throw it in here. $20 blood packs. Okay, that's... You know what, I might as well just store those too. Because they're just weighing me down. Oh, and the stealth boys, I got so much garbage. That's the trouble with these games, is too much stuff. Okay, let's go to Paradise Falls and turn in my rifles.
I've heard a few things about you.
Oh, there you are. Let me drop one, because I need one to actually use. Let's see. There.
You need guns?
Let's see. Chinese assault rifles. 4, 5, 6.
All right. I'll just take those off your hands.
What's it got?
That should be it.
There we go.
Give me a few days to spread the word around. I should be resupplied pretty quick. Thanks for your help, man. I could never have done this without you. Just for you, a 20% discount at the new and improved Lock and Load.
Okay.
I tell you, for a bunch of dumbass wasters, the boys pull some good stuff off of the new meat.
Alright, let's see. Here, I could sell my garbage. Stealth boys, where are they at?
Thanks.
Okay, I gotta use this thing. Oh yeah, that removed my hotkey again. Okay, I should be all good to go here. I don't think Sydney has anything else. Oh, the pre-war books. I might as well go turn those in. Get a bunch of caps. Oh yeah, I can't fast travel here. I keep forgetting that. Okay, let me see if these guys have anything to give me. There we go.
Me and a couple of the boys thought you could use a cut of the loot we picked up.
Wow, some bullets. Thanks.
any time.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books?
Let's see, pre-war books for you. 4.
Very well. Here is your reward. Steel be with you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think I can go back to Vault 101. Now that yeah, there we go. Should get a new radio signal. What's it called? The 101 emergency frequency.
Is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. The new overseer's insane. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help save us. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeats. This is an automated.
Notes the entrance password is Armada. Oh, I'm gonna be evil in here.
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on. Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
The dust and grime, it wasn't, you know, the big suit of power armor that I'm wearing. Where the hell is Amada? So help me, if you hurt her... I need to talk with Amada. I got her message. I just thought I'd stop back home for a bit. How's the old vault? Don't mind me, just here to pick up some stuff I left behind.
This isn't some sort of hotel, you know? You don't just come and go as you please. I thought you were raised better than that. Sorry. It's just been pretty rough down here since you and your dad left. There's real trouble brewing, and you don't want to be a part of it.
Now, what sort of trouble? What's happened down here since I left? I always knew something would go wrong down here.
It wouldn't have if your father hadn't ruined everything by opening that door. Things were just fine until he decided to take a little walk. Then we had bug attacks, confusion, and chaos. And with no doctor, too.
Dad would be horrified to know all that, if he were still alive. That's the Overseer's fault. He paid for it that night. Yeah, Dad screwed up all our lives that day, didn't he?
He wasn't the only one who didn't make it to more.
Yeah, I murdered Amada's dad in front of her. That was... So she hates me for that.
Wally's dad really saved some lives and got named the new overseer for it. Then, just when some hoped he might open the door for good, he declared martial law and said the place would stay sealed off forever.
So what now? Well, let me through. I've got work to do.
I can't do that. Not officially, at least. As much as some of the rebels would like to talk with you, the overseer said you weren't welcome back. Of course, if you survived whatever's out there, none of us could stop you if you really wanted to cause problems. But I'd prefer if you don't. But out of respect to your dad, I could turn a blind eye. You could slip out and say you were never here. I won't tell a soul.
Can you lead me somewhere? Wait, why don't the rebels just leave? This is too messed up. I'm leaving again. Just pretend I never came back. I'll see what I can do about all this.
Well, okay. Just be careful down here. The vault's changed, I tell you.
There. I'm gonna do the quest and talk to everybody, but after that, I think we all know what I'm gonna do after that.
I've got one. We'll get him.
You don't belong here anymore.
What? Ah, it's Gomez.
Wait here.
And to hell with the overseer's rules. You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
What?
What?
You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule.
Stay back. Taylor, stop. Don't you know enough to stay away?
You almost shot Freddy. Tell me about the rebels. Let's see.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
Ah, yes, the old, the old American police officer trick. I didn't mean to shoot him. It just kind of happened. Tell me about the rebels.
I tell you, I'm scared of them. I never know when they're gonna try something dangerous.
What happened out here?
I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
Gotta go.
Yes, you do.
What?
Shooting, damn it.
What do you have? Nothing? What about you? No.
I'm watching you.
They're coming right for us.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again.
Oh, oh, he's just gonna immediately attack. Well, there you go. What? Yeah, it's a great idea. Walking up to someone in full power armor with a an assault rifle, just just dead instantly. It's the disk terminal. Let's see. Unlock cell door. Confidential. Confidential top level security only. From Chief Officer, subject raid on rebels. In light of increased agitation from the rebel elements, I have come to the conclusion that we can no longer afford to be merciful to this scum. While some may hold out hope for a peaceful resolution, it's only a matter of time before they decide to take this fight to us, or, worse yet, our families. I propose a midnight raid into their compound. Live ammo, zero tolerance. Make an example of the first two who fight back. The rest will fall in line. We may lose a kid or two, but we'll save the vault as a whole. And that's what counts. You are not to interfere, to inform the Overseer and some of our softer security guards about this plan, as they will only object and ensure our defeat. Once the deal's done, they'll see it was worth the price. This will show those scum what happens when you step out of line in our vault. Oh, it's just the confidential thing. The raid plans, the jail cell password is Stockholm. That's... fitting.
I never thought you'd be back.
Wait, what?
It's been a while.
Oh, it's the teacher.
The goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me.
I am the goat.
Rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
Now, let's see. What'd you hear from the guards?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amada and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all.
Tell me about the rebels.
Most of them are just kids who are caught up in the idea of seeing the world. But I know we've got to actually open the vault if we want to survive. Otherwise, we're just going to dwindle away down here until it's all too late.
What happened?
It was pretty rough, I'll tell you. I know a lot of folks blame your dad. I know he didn't mean to cause all that. Don't blame him or yourself.
Gotta go. Hey, doesn't got nothing. Oh yeah, that's right. This water isn't irradiated. Just drink as much of it as I want. Get full health. Although it's pointless because there's a bed right here, so. And that's full health anyway. It's the role play that counts. That's the lower levels. Oh, the office key. Oh, he didn't notice. I didn't know he was over there. At least he didn't notice me stealing from him. I think I read this at the beginning of the game. Let's see. Could open the tunnel. Let's see. Vault instructions. Sprawn, vault exec. Yeah, I think I've read all of this at the beginning of the game.
Well, look at who came crawling back home. What's the matter? Homesick? Outside not everything it was cracked up to be? Or was it just that Daddy didn't want you anymore? Too bad. You're not wanted here. You're scum.
You're the one who's been holding his people hostage. Hold on, I'm here to talk. Shut up about my dad, just shut up. And you're dead. Let's talk first.
Really? Because you weren't here to talk with the last overseer. That's why I'm in charge now. So you'll excuse me if I don't trust you, and if I don't think you got my vault's best interests at heart. Now I'll make this easy for you. You can walk away and let me handle the vault, or I can put you down like a rabid dog. Your choice, kid.
Just want to know why you won't open the vault. I agree with you. Let me get the rebels to stop. Let's see. Be reasonable. You need to open the vault. I think I'll just kill you now. You know, I just don't care anymore. Let me leave and I'll never come back. Why?
Most of the people in here will just get themselves killed out there. You know that better than anyone. But down here, they've got a safe life. And while we're down here, I'm in charge. Like the goat said, to whom we owe everything, including our lives. The Overseer, and that's me.
Let's see. I agree with you. Let me get the rebels to stop.
I wasn't expecting to hear that. Okay, here's the deal. You go and get them to quit this vault opening nonsense, and I'll let you leave. Heck, I'll even throw in some pay.
Okay.
We'll get him.
Lower levels. That's barricaded. Oh, it's Janice Wilkins. I don't know who that is. Oh, isn't this Butch's room? I think so. Oh, here. Pepper Gomez.
Can't you just leave us alone?
Tell me about the rebels.
Those kids are risking our entire vault just because they're bored. It's horrible.
What happened?
The bugs were horrible, but my family was pretty lucky. But then my Freddy went and got caught up with those idiot rebels. Yes, you do.
Okay. Oh, it's Officer Gomez. Oh, they're sleeping. I just realized. Oh. This is too good. Devour.
Dibs on their stuff.
Kill and eat all of Vault 101. Yes. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the that one safe in the lab. Who's this? Wally Mack.
Oh boy, are you in trouble?
What? Tell me about the rebels.
What do you expect from idiots like them? I'm just glad I was done with Butch's stupid gang before they got involved in all this.
What happened?
You should have seen my pop. He personally saved old Stanley. But guess you wouldn't know what it's like to have a hero for a dad, would you? Yes, you do.
Okay, where are you going? Going to bed? Oh, how unfortunate.
Dibs on their stuff.
There we go. Good old murderous cannibalism. See, that's to the upper levels. The tips on their stuff, I know. Like how Sydney just goes along with whatever I do. Actually, does she have any commentary? No.
I'm ready.
She's basically like Kim from Disco Elysium. Just goes along with whatever it is I'm doing. It's like, whatever. Sub-level. Oh. Alright there, VO. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Have a good night. What is this? Maintenance terminal. Test hydroponic systems, test air filtration, begin water chip service. What's this? What is... Run water chip diagnostics. All systems functional, begin manual service, runs... Okay, I don't know what this is, so... I'll have to... Oh, there's a guy. Oh, that wasn't a person, that was a sign. Is there anybody down here that can tell me what this does? No? Maybe I'll just have to experiment with it. Test hydroponic systems. Functional. Air filtration. Functional. Begin water chip. Begin manual service. Run systems purge. Impurities purged. Cleanliness restored. Begin manual service. Purge error. Additional materials purge. Okay, so I destroyed their water. Evacuate the vault. Uh-oh.
I don't know that I should be talking with you.
Tell me about the rebels.
It's just a phase they're going through. Every kid thinks they want to leave the vault at some point, but we all grew out of it.
What happened down here?
With all of the bugs and fires, there was an awful lot of strain on the systems down on the reactor level. Our water chip's pretty delicate right now, but I'm working on setting her right again.
Well, it just exploded, so...
Yes, you do.
What is he? Does he have anything to say about this? No, he's just gonna... The maintenance pass. Well, I already hacked it. Well, you can have a grenade. Oh, there's an ear. I'm surprised I didn't get ears from the other people. Oh, I didn't eat him. Hold on. I must devour everyone in the vault as well. Okay. Maybe I should have done this last, actually. I don't know if I can talk to Amada and other people here. Oh, it's the shooting range. What if I... Oh, it's inaccessible. Okay. Need to get to the... Okay, this is the jail. If I remember right, I go downstairs to get to. I have to get to the doctor's office. Oh, it's. Oh yeah, that's blocked. Okay, how do I get to the doctor's office then? Oh, here's the classroom. The goat. Oh, it's Beatrice is dead. Let's see.
Another patient. What's it to be, eh? Appendectomy? Tonsillectomy? Hysterectomy?
So, what's your take on this whole situation? Andy, what happened? All this blood.
Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. Well, obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success.
So, wait, they made you the doctor?
But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, the overseer had to take swift action. And so he named me the new vault medical practitioner. A marvelous decision, if I do say so myself. I am fully equipped, after all.
So, what's your take on the whole situation?
Human problems for human harm. I don't trouble myself with such petty affairs. My work is my life. And, as you can see, I've been quite busy.
If you're the new doctor, can you heal me?
Actually, no. I'm afraid I've been, what's the human term? Fired. I've been reassigned to cleaning detail. My first duty is somewhat ironically, cleaning the clinic. Ah, but surgery was fun while it lasted.
Gotta go.
Of course, don't let me keep you.
Oh, it doesn't let me. I think I have the robotics expert perk, but it's not letting me, hack him. Yeah, 300. Home Sweet Home and the rocket launcher schematic. Let's see. Home Sweet Home.
Here we are, nestled
Beatrice.
inside Vault 101. It's so cold down here. Colder still with Catherine gone. Oh, Catherine. How am I supposed to live down in this hole? Take care of our child. But this is our life now. So I guess I'd better get used to it. The overseer who runs the place is an overbearing bully.
Experiments. Let's see. To borrow a few more of these. Okay, these are from the very beginning, I think. Okay. Don't think there's anything really else. I got the important thing was that I talked to Yamada and all them, and nope, that's blocked off. Where is everybody anyway? Actually, what's this way? The apartments, okay. I killed everyone in here already, unless there's more. Oh, it crashed. No, I don't think I saved for a while. No, you know what? It's getting late. I think I'll just do the rest of the vault tomorrow. I've pretty much done the quest and killed everybody in the vault, so it's pretty much over now. Alright, well. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good night.